Hello everyone, today as you see we got a new game. I was looking for new gacha games to play and I heard this one's pretty acclaimed. It's called Heven Buns Red. It has some slice of life stuff, but it also has a very dystopian future. I was looking for like a dark gacha game, kind of like Nikkei or you know, just something with some edge to it, and this one kept on coming up. I don't know if it's going to be any good. If it sucks, then we will move on, but it looks okay to me. This one is not. This one is not English though, so I will attempt to read for you guys. This one has English subtitles, but it does not have English dub for some reason. I don't know why, but that's okay. It's not popular enough or something. I guess it's been around since 2022, but the global release came out 2024. So, and like I said, I don't know if this will be any good. It may suck, guys. It may absolutely suck. I don't know. And then after this, we will probably play some NTE, and then in the night on Nick. Well, we're gonna do ZZ too, and then Nikkei. So that's the plan tonight. We'll probably do Nikkei as the last one. So it will probably be late. And ZZ will be the between game. I think that's how we'll roll. Nah, these gacha games are pretty cool so far. I'm not gonna lie, Ryan. I usually have good vibes. I'm that kind of carefree sort of person. Oh man, it sounds like an anime. Just feels like something terrible is going to happen. This actually does feel like an anime already. I did read something that said it would, which made me intrigued. Hey you. I guess, can I press enter? No, it has to be a mouse click. Huh? I can use my PS4 controller if I remembered where the cord was. I dozed off. You know you already said that, Ryan. As such, our base operates as a military academy. Your instructors will explain the details later, so be sure to pay attention. The commander... Wow, that's harsh. The commander seems awfully fond of her own voice. Is that the main character? That's the main character, I think. Want to chat any more of this and fall asleep? I believe they have, like, actual, like, a main cast and not a lot of gacha selection in this. I don't know. I barely read anything about it. Sure, sleep. Nap time. That's funny. That's funny. That sounds like a great idea. Wait a second, that's precisely what I'm trying to avoid. You're already asleep. Okay, I already like this game. Yep, this is a nap time. This is already funny. Sorry, I think she's anemic. Hey, wake up. I feel we're so refreshed. I could pull an all-nighter. Oh, it's those 5-minute power naps. You know what I'm saying? The 5-minute power naps? What are you? A professional power napper? I know I am. Wide awake I am. Let's talk about something. Power naps are some of the best things ever. Like, I've been at Disneyland in the past before and like been totally out of energy. I had a power nap right outside of the Incredicoaster, and like I was instantly awake for like the next 15 hours. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself a drink since I'm gonna be reading. Alright, I am back, everybody. Alright, wide awake, let's talk about something. What do you think I was trying to do earlier? This academy gathers people with incredible... I'll wait till she's done talking. This is something I have a hard time with 100-line defense and a bunch of other games, is where I have to like wait for them to stop talking. This academy gathers people with incredible talents, right? So I'm curious, what's yours? Oh, do we have like talents like Danganronpa? My talent? I don't have one. I'm just an everyday, ordinary human being, same as everyone else. Does she have magical core powers like Cogcaptor Soccer? Except... Is this... I researched this. I know it's not a music game. I think they have a good soundtrack, like music tells part of the story, but I do not believe this is a music game. If it is a music game, we're gonna stop playing, because I can't say that. If it has a really good story, the gameplay doesn't matter that much to me. It has to have a good story though. We'll see.
Oh, じゃああれだ。絶対音感を持ってるとか、人には聞こえない周波数まで感知できるとか、そういうやつだ。
One of those, you have a perfect pitch or can detect sound waves impeccable to the human ear, or something to that effect?
そんなすごい能力はないよ。
Nothing that cool. I just love music, that's all.
それだけでここに来れないと思うけどな。I doubt they would have brought you here if that's all you're capable of. ギターを弾いて歌うことだけは得意だったな。バンドでギターとボーカルやってたんだ。
The only thing I'm good at is belting out songs and rocking out a guitar. I was the lead vocalist in my band, you know.
案外、学祭のノリで来れるんだな。
Perhaps you're the entertainment for the entrance ceremony. Is it gameplay now? No. This is very stiff models from what I'm used to, but I'm kind of like digging the art style. I'm not gonna lie. It's very basic. But at the same time, the artwork is gorgeous. Like, look at her hair and everything. You just don't see a lot of this stuff anymore because of AI and stuff like that, which I'm not a, anti-AI hater, but I do appreciate artwork as I am an art collector, and this artwork is very cool. The name is
Isma. 腕利きのハッカーさ。オーキッドというハッカー集団の名は聞いたことあるかな？
Contrary to appearance, I'm scared hacker. Maybe you've heard of the hacker group, the Orchids. It is world famous after all. I thought this was supposed to be a dystopian future. Maybe the school is safe, but maybe outside of the school is... for one of the reasons, one of my criteria for choosing this game was to find a game that was a little dark. And also like fun at the same time, and this game like popped up on all my searches all the time. At first I thought it didn't have subtitles, and then I found something that had subtitles, so I downloaded the Steam version first and realized it didn't have subtitles because of what Steam said, and then I found out there was a global release, so that's how we got here. Well, anyway, Ryan's hungry, just so everyone knows. The Orchids, you're a fan of the legendary Orchids. Well, Ryan's a great guy, but Ryan doesn't have a car, so he wants me to drive him to IHOP all the time. And I like IHOP, and he never tried IHOP till I took him to it. So IHOP's great and fantastic and everything, but I don't want to drive 60 miles so he can... yeah, it's around that because... He lives around 50 miles away, and then IHOP is another 10 at the very least, so yeah. And then I have to drive all the way back. But I do owe him a IHOP trip, so I will be doing that in the near future, possibly. The band's wild cries of Graveyard. She got very excited. That band's wild cries of shakes the foundations of my very soul. See, are you glad I didn't read on the earlier games, guys? What? No, what? What's with the yelling?
それにやいやグレイボドドドドーって叫び散らすバンドなんて嫌だよ。
I don't think I could ever take the brand that screams la 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 la. Seriously.
いやいやなんでさ、イライラが溜まってさ、もうどうにも自分をコントロールできないってなった時、お前どうすんだよ。
Whoa, hold up. When you're bursting with anger to the point you're about to explode, tell me, what do you do?
どうするって。
Wow, we're very serious on
そ
this.
りゃちょっっとは他人に当
Well,
た
I'd
るか
probably end up going off on something. What? You wouldn't scream? You wouldn't scream. Of course not. And even if I did, that's the last thing I would. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is hilarious. This is funny. This is very anime. It said that the jokes and humor were very anime when I was like looking this up. And I thought maybe this was written by someone that doesn't know. Again, I don't know what to expect. I didn't look up the story. I didn't look up anything. I only asked the AI, is this a good story, after this game kept on popping up on my like searches, right? And it's like, this game is an incredible story. So, but it's really funny. It said a lot of people don't like, people that don't like anime humor or things like that won't like this game or understand it. And I was all like, well, I've seen more anime than most people has ever. And yes, I love this so far. And we're only in the first conversation. Like, we haven't even seen gameplay, but I don't know what gameplay is gonna look like. I have no idea whether this is turn or action or whatever. I did see a picture of the main character with double swords, so, and that kind of sold me too. Don't tell me you wouldn't say anything. I might give a heck no or something to that effect. That's almost... Okay, that's funny. On pull off this, they're absolutely the same thing. Think of it this way. It's like, hey, you mind standing up? Wow. Maybe I turn off the... I don't know. I'm not a very patient man when it comes to like waiting for them to talk, but I'm gonna have to learn to do this because Japanese language is super beautiful to listen to, right? So think of it this way. It's like, hey, you mind standing up? This is the elderly section versus, hey, moron, you're sitting in the elderly section, stand the heck up. Actually, you know what? Instead of me reading, because me reading is kind of dull, right? I'm not a voice actor. I can do some voices, but I really feed off of people's energies, right? So if I'm doing this alone, can't really do it. If I had a friend here or something helping me with the voices, I can do it, just like the Starrail video I did with ducks, right? So I think that we watch this like an anime, okay? We'll listen to the Japanese. I'll keep the words on the screen for a little bit, and then you guys can read, and I'll comment on what it's saying. She is having a crash out. I like how she's egging her on too. I don't like when they use the Lord's name in vain, so that's why I went past that really fast. Although, other than that, this looks just like an anime. And I like how the words are in like big enough font for you guys and everything too, so. There we go. That way you can be sure to read every sentence. Orc kids? What? I thought you were saying orchids. Broken NPC, guys.
そこギャーギャーうるさいぞ。
Oh, I forgot she was talking while we were doing this.
ギャーギャーなんて一言も言ってねえよ。ギャイアグレイボトトトトトト
Oh my goodness.
魂の叫びなんだよこのクソが。何あの人、司令官に向かってなんて言葉遣い。
Oh my goodness,
いやいや
this is hilarious.
周りが引くほどキレるな。初日から悪い意味で目立ちすぎだから。
ごめん、ちょっと興奮しちゃったみたい。もう大丈夫。
お前そんなキャラだったのか。クールキャラだと勘違いしてたよ。人を見た目で判断するもんじゃないな。
サンクス。
I read that one and I thought she was a boy for a second and I was like, no, she was just saying, oh boy. It was funny because I was like, there's no way that's a guy.
全く褒めてないからな。やべえ、初日からとんでもないやつに話しかけちまったよ。
I didn't even look her name. I know they said it. Okay, Wuka. What's that?
全員防衛体制移行してください。
Oh no, it's under the Line Defense Academy.
防衛体制？なんだ、戦争でも始まる？
Oh, am I gonna learn how to fight? Is this gonna be the beginning fight?
おいおい、戦争なんて経験
Oh
したこと
no,
ない
it's
ぞ。
Tails graphics. Again, like I said, I did not really look into this game other than read a short section about it. So, okay, so you can tell this was definitely made
マ
for
イ
the
ペ
phone.
ースだな。司令官、防衛体制って言ってたけど、とにかく急いで外に出た方がいいみたいだぜ。
急だな。どうした？
出撃だね。
Okay, so it's like a 2D scroller. I can't. Well, maybe I can press up for like open doors, but we don't have any open doors right now.
キャンサーの軍隊が先ほど第二次防衛ラインを突破。敵の総数はさほど多くありません。哨戒部隊だけで対応は十分可能です。
そう、いい機会だからあなたたちに後方支援をしてもらおうかしら。急いで出撃準備を整えて。
私ら？嘘だろ？
ん？あの人誰？
それすら聞いてなかったのかよ。セラフ部隊を統括する手塚司令官だよ。
時間もないからすぐにブリーフィングを行うわ。よく聞いておくように。
出撃って？
そのままの意味よ。これから出撃して敵を足止めしてもらうわ。
無茶な。
安心なさい。私も近くで指示とサポートをするわ。万が一の時はすぐ助けられる位置で。では出撃。
Sorty. I don't know if I've ever seen that
あ
word
なたた
used
ちが
in a
最後みたいね。
sentence.
急ぎなさい。この先に集合地点の橋があるわ。
Okay, so we're supposed to gather at
一
the
体
bridge.
何が起こってるんだ。とりあえずついていくしか。
You're supposed to be this hacker. Your brain can't process this? What? She's supposed to be this all-time. So we know. Okay. So this is a swiping thing. This is obviously made for
お
a
い、
phone.
変な。
Not that way. Although I don't have to. So I'm not swiping on the keyboard. I'm actually moving with like this isn't swiping. So I'm glad. Can I swipe if I wanted to? I can. Okay. We're gonna use the arrow pad, but I can swipe if I want to. Hey, look! It's actually. I think that's one of the main characters I saw on the poster. But I don't know. She looked different because of. Are these all the main characters, maybe? Because that's definitely one right there, right?
キャンサーの軍隊は現在第3次準備はいいですね。ちょっと待った。
Okay.
そうだよ。急に言われて準備なんか。
問題ありません。戦闘の準備はこちらで十
We're
分
gonna
に
call
整え
these
てあり
guys the
ます。
meatball swarm instead.
ではご案内します。
The end of the word and the entrance ceremony. Okay, so we're in the prologue. We didn't complete the prologue. We're in the prologue. Okay. Are we gonna get backstory for like this? Oh, see, there is blown up cities, and this is what I was looking for with the gacha game. Something dark. Real wasteland. I hope they don't like get rid of the sprites that they were using. The sprites were cool. I hope for most of the story stuff that they used the actual sprites. Those were cool. Oh, stuff like this. I think that's really cool. Okay. Can I move? Yeah. Okay, can I... It's not 3D. I can only move in a line. Okay. Okay, so that's a bad guy. The meatball.
あんなのに対して何で戦え。
こちらへ来なさい。あなたたちはセラフと呼ばれる武器を扱えるようにすでにこちらで手配済みなの。あとは電子軍人手帳を天にかざしセラフィムコードを口にすればいいだけ。それぞれのセラフがあなたたちの元に舞い降りるわ。
いきなり中二病ワードがポンポン飛び出してきたな。
Middle schoolers fever dream.
セラフィムコードはそれぞれの電子軍人手帳に。
まずは私のセラフィムコードは
I'm guessing these girls are in the high school, not college, because they used the middle school joke.
なんか降りてくるぞ。武器のような形をしているな。
There needs to be more anime set in college. I think college is much more fun than high school.
すごい冷静だな。すげえだよ。その通りだけどさ。
それがあなたたちの時最終決戦兵器。
So
私のセラフィムコードは
the legend begins now. I'm getting like Persona vibes a little bit.
なんだよそのクソな。
あなたたちなら意のままに操れるはず。
Oh, that's an interesting looking weapon. Oh, those are double swords. Those are actually cooler than the ones I saw her wearing, so you must be able to change them. And they do have sprites still, so... Okay, so we are A. Okay, that's... Is this like... Okay, so this must be a turn-based. I thought it would be action, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not disappointed, I do like turn-based too. But this is a very Starrail experience now, it looks like. Okay, so I have a 5, okay. So, the music is really good. Very anime. Okay, so I have a shield and okay. That's just like every game. Crosscut. Execute command. So your other person will help attack you. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's the one I saw on the cover. Okay, so I can have up to 4. Wait, did we switch the cool... Oh no, we switched one out. Okay, so it's 3 that can attack at a time. 3 that can be on the line.
みんな冷静にな。
I'm playing first one. We haven't seen her attack yet. Oh, did she like heal us or something? She must have.
くそ、一気に片付けるぞ。
Okay, so overdrive.
みんな、行くぜ。
Okay, I guess I can use everybody's attacks.
みんな攻めて。砕けろ。すごい。カーレンちゃんで。やるな。
Okay, so she raises our stats. That's what she does. She's a buffer.
砕けろ。すごいわ。ちゃんで。その調子だ。 一気に行こうぜ。そこよ。ま、こんな感じ。本当に伝説始めちゃう。もしかして私って天才？まだまだカレンちゃんは上でおる。
What is wrong with her? She looks kind of insane. Hey Ryan, did you know that there's a Persona game? That's a gacha game. I found out at Anime Expo that they have a Persona one. And it's actually pretty big. It has all the cast from all the Persona games. No cast is report.
それは何よりだわ。
It's too hot for IHOP. It's like 108 degrees outside, Ryan. But maybe we'll go this week sometime. I now work from home most of the time, so I'll have No, I don't want to do IHOP now. No, I had too much sugar today. Enjoy the Japanese talk, Ryan.
突然でびっくりしちゃった。お前、一番活躍してたやつじゃないか。すげえノリノリで戦ってたような気がしたんだが。
Ryan, you realize the more you try to insult me, even when you're just messing around, means that I will probably not take you to IHOP. It has the opposite effect.
でもこうしてみると。 かわいい。お二人ほどでは。謙遜しちゃってまあ、性格もおしとやかだな。
I like the pro tag. She's like, how could I put this, like, I like how cynical she is, how she makes jokes. I like her so
い
far.
や、こうして見ると印象が違いすぎる。
朝倉カレン FPS 系のゲームが得意なだけの普通の元女子高生。
So they're not in high school anymore.
それが実践でも
So
役
they're
立っ
like
たってか。
college-ish. She said former high school, so.
ね。
今のが敵ってわけ？
ああ、NASA が世界中で確認した14の飛来物から湧き出てきた地球外生命体だ。
I think you mean leeched, because if I was a leech, I would be sucking the, you know, from something, Ryan. I think you mean, I don't know what you mean, actually. I just, you know. There's no English dub to this game. The global release has English subtitles, but they don't have English speakers. I have to read this real quick before we move on. Okay. I like that the typing's really easy to read though.
そっちはうるさいだけだ。
Ryan, I don't know if you know this. I don't think you listened to me. Did you want to play this? Look, it's Persona 5, the Phantom X. It's a gacha game. We could play it right now on Steam. Everything has to require your birthday now. It's getting freaking ridiculous. Just, you know. See, look. It's Persona, the gacha game.
止められる。わしらは全てをなくしてここにあるもの。お前たち人間が取られたものを取り返す。受けてみろ。あんたに何も奪わせない。立ちふさがるというなら全てを奪って進むまで。
The Persona, the gacha game. That's the only one I should play.
そんな情報通だと消されるわよ。
あんたは？
名前？
Oh, it's
言うわ
her.
けないじゃない。
This was the girl that I saw when I was trying to choose the thumbnail. Just starting HBR? Yeah, I'm just starting it. I've never played before. I don't know the story. I typed in, it's really funny. I play all of the gacha games, okay? But I typed in, gacha game, what's the best gacha games with story narrative and a dark setting? And this kept on getting on every single search. So after I did that, I was all like, I'm gonna install this game. And then I tried to install the Steam version. And I found out that there was no Steam, like no English language in the Steam, like not even subtitles. So then I had to do research and I found out I had to go to Yosa's website directly and install this for the global release. And yes, so I'm just starting it today. It is the best game. I'm glad. I love good story games and I'm very excited. I've only been playing for, 20 minutes, and we had the one conversation, and I love the main character so far. I do not have any questions right now. I'm kind of like getting my bearing. I've never played this game, don't know any of the story. I like the main character so far. I like this arrogant girl so far. I saw her when I was trying to choose my thumbnail for this game. And then I'm okay-ish with this girl. It's fine. I think what I read, and again, I barely read anything, was that this revolves around the main cast of being only a select few characters, but the select few characters have a bunch of different forms, and that's how it keeps the gacha alive. But again, we will see. If this is one of the best games, I'm so excited.
東條だよな。
The nice thing I like about this game is we get to listen to the Japanese, and it has big enough subtitles for you guys to read, and I don't have to read everything to you guys. I'm pretty grateful for that. I have a hater in YouTube named Ryan, and that's why I don't put chat on the screen anymore, because Ryan gets very offended when I play gacha games.
なぜそれを
If he chilled down a little bit, I would put the chat on the screen for you guys. There's 30 plus events, and most of them focus on the non-main team. Okay, well, I'm here for the story. I'm not really a event type of person, but if the events are good, I'll do them. Like, ZZ had the beach event, and it was pretty good. NTE's events have been pretty good so far. So, Starrail always has fun events. I mean, I just don't go after the events. I really want to see what the main story is.
さっき東條と呼ばれて
I'm thinking about playing the Persona game, Ryan, but you need to be like okay with the gacha games first, because I'm gonna keep playing them.
やるわねいやすごいイージーミスだから
Did you roll on AOI banner? They are giving us 100 pulls free. I have not yet. I was unaware. Are they really giving us 100 pulls? I haven't rolled on any banner in this game though.
この状況のことちょっとは知ってるんじゃないか本当の声を聞かせておくれよ
I guess I should ask AOI in what game? There are multiple gacha games where there's an AOI character. Which one? This one? Is there a character name? Yeah, this game. I have not even got to the gacha part yet. So what we have done so far is one conversation, ran out of the school because of the alarm, did one fight, and then we got here after that one fight. So I have not had control over any characters or anything other than moving the main character out of the school. Owie. Okay, Owie. I said AOI just because I was blanking on the pronunciation, but that's most of what characters name that is pronounced Owie. Like Danganronpa's Owie, for example. I was just blanking, but thank you.
そこからキャンサーと呼ばれているわ
I could go for some crab now. Then again, crab cakes sound good too. No way, crab hot pots is the way to go.
いやここはカニしゃぶだろ
残念食べられないわ
They're
何に
inedible.
対して嫌って否定から入ったんだ
I really like the sprites in this game though. I think they are so well
カニ
designed.
か食べたいなそれもカニ好きがいいから
それ誰が言った
いや誰も私が思っただけ
ちゃんと述べろよ頭おかしいやつみたいになるぞ
デヘペリンか
You know what? I think the chats need to go on the screen. Ryan, be nice, alright? Or it's not gonna happen again. And I know you like this. Okay, that should do it. I'll make the box smaller if it messes with the art too much.
流行ってんのか
初めて口にした
続けていい
あ
なんだこの不思議な遠回りはキャンサーにはこれまで人類が生み出してきた兵器による攻撃が一切通じなかった
Yeah. I'll wait till the ads are done. Sorry, I don't choose ads. Twitch, since I became an affiliate, Twitch makes me do ads. But I'll stop it if you guys have to have ads or anything. So just let me know ahead of time.
その結果人類は敗退を繰り返し
Sorry about the ads. If I had a choice, I wouldn't have them because I don't make any money anyway. I make like 2 cents.
日本も例外じゃない。九州と北海道が壊滅し、この国も敵の手に落ちようとしていた。けど、その寸前に人類は新たな兵器を開発した。それがセラフ。セラフを使うことで、なんとかキャンサーを水際で食い止めることに成功。ここから人類の反逆が始まろうとしているの。
For anyone that might be a new viewer or anything on Kick or Twitch or anything, I do save every stream I do on YouTube. So if those streams you have missed in the past or whatever, they're all saved on YouTube.
その象徴となるものが基地に設置された人類残像メーター。これは日本に今生き残っている人々の数を集計したもので、時計塔に表示されている。もともと1億2000万あったはずの数値も今では800万ほど。この数値がゼロを示した時が人類の完全な敗北を意味する。けど裏を返せばこの数値が増えることは人類の復興と同義。
This looks like it just came out
キ
of
ャン
an
サーを全
anime.
て排除し、この数値を1億2000万まで戻すことが私たちの最終目標よ。
さすが情
So
報
population tracker. I wonder if that's how the monsters are tracking us, maybe?
さっき司令官が説明していたのを繰り返しただけよ。私もさっき初めて知ったわ。びっくりしたわ。有能そうで有能じゃない。どうしてその最新の兵器であるセラフを何の経験もない私たちが使えたのかしら。とにか
That's a
く
good question,
もっ
actually.
と調べないことには謎だらけね。それだけは言えるわ。
I think there should be an anime on this too. I think the characters are definitely like anime-ish, for sure. I think they're like, even the humor is something like out of an anime, which is better than so far any gacha game I played. I mean, even Starrail's humor is a little bit less anime than this. I mean, this
それしか言えないんだ。
this captures the feeling of watching an anime.
侵入隊員と見受けられるが、うわ、貴族のような人が現れた。
I wonder if there's any guy characters in this game. I'm starting to realize that gacha games are not about guy characters unless you play Deep in Space, which I will never play that game. But after what I saw at Anime Expo, oh my goodness.
前線で戦ってくれてた人だろう。
後方支援してくれ
But
た
I
のは
wonder
お前
if
たち
like
か。
I bet you any of the main characters would not be guys in this game. I would be surprised if there's even one.
はい。
なんで丁寧なんだよ。
私に言われても。
お前が言ったんだろ。
ほう。今期の侵入隊員たちはやるみたいだな。行くぞ。うむ。
There are more girls. Like I said, there's not a single guy in the bunch so far.
見込みはあるな。
I do like the vivid hair though.
何今の個性派集団。どちら様だったの
So far, there are more guys in Nikkei than there are in this game. No males in the gacha. Anything else I say would be a spoil. No worries. I find it funny that this game has even less guys in Nikkei, which if you guys played Nikkei, your character, the commander, is a guy, and he's the only guy in the mix, as far as I can tell. I mean, I'm not that far in that game. Starrail has guys, Wuthering Waves has guys, but I'm like, I didn't realize this was an all-girl one until I've noticed no guys so
先
far.
輩方らしい。
ここに長くいるとあんなになっちまうのか。
Main character is tight though. I love her sense of humor. I think
威
it's
圧
great.
感がすごかったわね。でも先頭の人はなんだかかっこよかった。
Does my main character become the leader?
あなたたち
Yeah, Ruka
整
is
列しなさい
fantastic. She's my favorite character so far. She's everything I want a main character to be so far.
え、私ら
Like for an MC.
今日はよくやってくれたわ
I love these quirky, yet like strong, sassy leads like this. It reminds me of Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries, or one of my favorite book series of all time is Keeper of the Lost Cities, where the main character is named Sophie, and she's a lot like this as well. Harry Potter is my favorite like fictional book series of all time. Harry Potter becomes a good MC, but I don't think he was a good MC at the start. But like, I really like this archetype for MC, like what Ruka has shown so
でも明
far.
日からはちゃんと兵士としての訓練も行いますから、その自覚を持って行動するように。茅森さん、あなたを第31衛部隊の部隊長に任命します。
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Sorry, groups aren't really my thing.
残念。私は群れるのは苦手でね。
Look at her
一匹
face!
狼がお見合いなのさ。
I love. Okay, like choosing. So most gacha games so far, I like choice is like an illusion, and no matter what you choose, like it comes out like almost the same no matter what you choose. So far, I've been very pleased with the choices I've made in this game, and like the reactions of other people. Like, look at this. She looks like she's gonna break her hand.
人類の存亡がかかってるんだから群れろよ。一つになる時だろ。
柄じゃないんだけどな。こいつじゃダメ？
私？こんなまとまりのない連中を。
You know who this character reminds me of?
他にできそうな人もいないようだし。
I may have to look up the voice actress because she sounds like her too. This girl reminds me of the new blonde in Classroom of Elite. I'm blanking on her name, but she's the one who, you know, is pretending to have the split personality, and then Iron Koji, like, beats the crap out of her and brings her back to reality, and now she helps him, right? So, but she reminds me of her.
不適任。
ダメ出しされた。超か。
そもそも拒否権がない。
So we're being made to be the leader, it looks like. There is time to be serious, but choosing oddball answers get you interesting reactions. I do, but I think a character like this, she would say oddball things. There are specific MCs and specific games that I feel like the oddball thing is always the way to go with them. Her and Stella in Starrail, right? I think that the oddball answers from them are like natural.
やりなさい。茅森。
役不足ながら部隊長を務めさせていただくとする。
Now, if you chose Weiss from ZZ or something, then I wouldn't feel like oddball questions would be up his lane, or even Belle, if you chose her. The Traveler is like almost like a mute, like Link. You could get away with oddball stuff, but you can get away with serious stuff. But I feel like she's just a perfect MC for oddball stuff, just like Stella from Starrail. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
おそらく間違ってるからな。
今から宿舎に行って自分の部屋と装備品を確認してお
I
くよう
like
に。
this so far.
それから電子軍人手帳は肌身離さず所持しておきなさい。
I didn't realize this game was turn-based though. I'm super surprised. I thought for sure this was gonna be more action RPG. But I'm super surprised with the first battle. I was all like, oh, this is a Starrail thing. Okay, so that's how I do that. Even in the bath, even on the toilet, even during passionate girl and girl bonding time.
風呂に入る時も？
ええ、完全防水加工がされているので湯に突っ込んでも大丈夫よ。あと基地内ではナービーと呼ばれる生き物に出くわすけど温厚で特に危険はないわ。
I thought about the toilet, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to picture that.
ではご案内します。
Okay, until rise and level, they gain experience in battle. More importantly, memory enables the unit to unlock different fighting styles. Dramatic stats. Now, not that I'm searching for guys in particular. You said there's no guys in this game. I'm sure not in the gacha. Is there guys at the school at all? or are we all female for some reason? Because I know in HI3, which I played all part 1 and I'm gonna play part 2 sooner or later, but in HI3 there's a story reason why they're all girls, and it's strictly because, you know, other than Welt, it's because the Valkyries' Honkai energy doesn't like affect women as much as it does guys. Now, there was a push one time to have guys in HI3, and I guess the fan base said no. They did a poll, and that's why they came up with the story reason. But I don't know about this game, so. Because if there's no guys, the human race is done. Alright. Doesn't matter about fighting for tomorrow. Human race is done. Is this school the only place standing as well? I guess I don't know. I guess that's a spoiler.
宿舎へは縁をぐるっと回って向かいます。案内します。行きましょう。
Some of us don't like Genshin clones. What was that response to that there is other games beside the Genshin games? Oh, it's turn-based. Yes. Okay. Yes. So it is turn-based, and but the Genshin clones do use turn-based. So I guess I didn't get the reference because Starrail is entirely turn-based. And Starrail is the, you know, that. I guess you're saying Genshin in particular, like the type of play that's in Genshin. I think that's what you're saying. That makes sense. When you said Genshin clone, I'm thinking of the Holyverse or Hollyverse, and I'm like, Starrail is definitely turn-based. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You get motion sickness. I gotcha. So you must not like Wuthering Waves or anything like that, which is a shame. Wuthering Waves is great. Oh, do you not like NTE either? NTE is fantastic. I love NTE. I could play NTE all day if I didn't have all these other games to play. I feel like NTE would do your stomach a wrong that can't be corrected. Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks, man. This game, I love this aesthetic. I love this aesthetic. So everything outside of the school is a hellscape. Like, look at those buildings and everything. And you know what's really cool? This reminds me of Heroes, the Heroes games, Legend of Heroes. Like, it's better graphics than Legend of Heroes. Almost everything is. Let's not kid ourselves. But it's close enough that it feels like it. The 2D scroller also reminds me of Valkyrie Profile 2. Oh, look, they have motions when going up and down the stairs. That's such a little detail, but it makes world building so important. Like, okay, so far, the school looks great. I kind of want to see all the conversations. I want to soak in the story. Because so from what I've heard so far when I was researching this, and again, I have no idea on anything, but what I heard is this has an incredible story. I don't know any details about it at all. I'm hoping that it lives up to what I read about the incredible story. So. I like the slice of life aspect so far.
司令官に認め
It
られ
looks
た
like the school. So most gacha games like Nikkei and stuff has like a section where it is a little bit of slice of life, which I really like. But it looks like it's a bigger part in this game than in some of the other gachas. And I think that's important to make you feel fully immersed.
楽しみにしているぞ
Especially since I play the gacha games not as mobile games, I play them like actual video games. So when I open up a gacha game that's supposed to be a really good story, I treat it like I paid $60 to $100 video game and I'm playing the video game. That's what I treat it like.
ではまたな
So I play on a giant screen, I play on the computer, and I'm just or the PS5,
そうか
or
優
you know
しい先
the
輩もい
Switch,
るんだね
whatever system that the gacha game is for, and then I play it like a normal video game. Okay, so follow Nanase to the dorms. Okay, it looks like it's a hallway. This whole school is a hallway, but it's a big hallway.
また今日が終
So
わっち
I
ゃう
don't
ね
mind it
明
as
日も
much.
楽しみでゲース
But it's definitely a hallway. I like that there's stuff to look at.
うわこいつらか
Are those
さっき言ってた
slimes?
星のナービーってやつは
It's a great story, but it takes time to tell it. I'm great with long games. I love long games. One of my favorite video game series of all time is Zelda, and those are long games, okay? Long games is not a problem for me.
星のとは言ってなかったろ言ってたらちょっとした問題だぞすごい跳ねた見た目以上に身軽なのね
I'm gonna have to download that Persona game for Ryan now that I opened my big mouth about it.
あっちにもいるしそこらかしこにうようよいるみたいだな何のためか調べる必要があるよね諜報員ならすでに知ってろよそういうのをこっちは期待するだろう
What's Nobbies? Newbies? Nobbies? Oh, Nobbies is the slime. I gotcha. We expected you to know that already. You did call
どこ
yourself.
からやってきた生き物なのかな
それは私の予想ではこうだ
Just make sure that one of them's not Rimuru Tempest, or we may have a problem. If you're mean to it. Oh, is this like move the correct thing to okay. So taxis wrong and became mascots. It has to be a UFO.
宇宙から宇宙から UFO に乗って宇宙から UFO に乗って
確かにこんな不思議な生き物敵も宇宙から来てるんだから
Okay, so I guess I got it right.
的確な答えすぎてみんなからの評価が上がった
上がるか誰でも思いつきそうなこ
めっちゃ考え抜いた答えだったの
I should have said in a taxi. I knew it, guys.
おかしな人お前も多分相当
Think of the
な方
world's greatest danger coming to you from a taxi. That could be like a Sharknado movie. Alright. So we already have our own little posse right here of pretty unique anime girls. Is she actually a cat, or is that her tail kind of like her thing? Like, is that actually part of her body, or is that part of her sweatshirt? She like a cat girl? Is that why she wears the hood and stuff? Like, I can kind of see ears, like, kind of like a cat coming out of that. I feel like she's a cat girl. Okay, so it does do what I thought the game would do. It does actually allow you to go to areas once they open up. It's not just one hallway. And I did think that was going to be the case for this game. It's very much like Valkyrie Profile 2. Valkyrie Profile 2 did exactly the same thing. It's part of her sweatshirt? Okay. That actually makes me feel better a little bit. Because so far we haven't seen anything like that in this game. And I didn't think there would be actual cat girls. But again, the ears from the hoodie or the tail made me wonder Because we don't know much about this word so far.
Oh.
Like, see, this is what I saw when we were running. Is like these like cat ear areas, but yeah, okay, it's part of the sweatshirt. Got it.
ってちょっと待て、なんで私たちはこの4人で行動してるんだ？は
あ？急になんだよ。何か問題が？
いつ仲良くなった？
Since when were we friends? You're actually the one that started talking to us. She's my least favorite so far. Like, she's supposed to be this hacker, but her brain can't process when we get attacked. I don't hate her. I think her design is really cool. I think her reactions are anime-ish, but unrealistic at the same time. She's just a party pooper right now. And I guess her reactions are funny, though, so I guess I don't hate her. I guess, yeah. But I'm just saying, if it was real life, I would be annoyed by this girl.
そりゃ、お前には私から話しかけたけどさ。
Okay, I believe you. I don't truly hate anyone in this game so far. In other games, I can say I truly hate some characters. She's not one of them, yeah. It's just she's the least favorite so far.
ああ、私は茅森ルカ。
茅森ルカ。聞いたことあるな。
You know, it's really funny. She doesn't say you don't spell like the sunflower or something. Because most of the time when you watch anime, right, they're like, oh, it's Yuki spelled like the, you know, morning glow. I'm just saying things out. But I just think it's funny. Wait, are we famous? Wait, are we famous? That's the one. Okay, this is funny. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. You were the lead singer, that's why you... Okay, this is funny. This is funny. I do like this twist, though. After the first conversation, I love this twist. I do have to say, so far the music in this game is incredible. Like, I always talk about how ZZ doesn't have the best story, but it has some of the best music in the genre. This game may have better music than ZZ. Like some of the first 4 out of 5 songs we've heard have been like kickers so far, including this one.
最後だけ違う。収入格差。違う。男女関係のもつれ。違う。ヒント。
情報員なのに当てに行くなよ。知ってろよ。
You're an intel agent. I do like her reaction, so I think that's the only reason she's here in the early part. I own like 7 songs on iTunes, and there are over 40. Would you say that they keep up with this music? Because I think this music's incredible so far.
才能の枯渇。
いいよ。
知らなかったら諦めろよ。数打つなよ。
ここまで出かかっているのに。
そういうのいいから。そんなすごいやつと一緒だったとは。ビビるな。
Okay, I'm excited. I'm glad. Look, I was so close to not trying this game earlier because I was all like, I just don't know. And then I kept on reading that it was an incredible story, and I was all like, I have to try this game. I have not regretted it for a second since I started playing. Like, it's been great so far. Like, this game seems like it's replayable too. Like what I'm seeing so far. It hasn't been a drag in the least. And like I said, if I read all this, you guys would not like it. But I'm glad that the text is big enough in this game for you guys to read it.
東條司、ある組織に所属する諜報員よ。
私は泉由紀。それなりのハッカー。
よし、 これで仲良しだな。
Yeah, for me to be able to read this effectively, I would have to turn off the voices, and I just, the voices are pretty, I'm not gonna lie. So I think, from what I read before, like while I was downloading this, they had like 50 of the best Japanese actresses do this. So I was all like, oh wow.
No! まだ No!
あ、
自己紹介しただけ
This music is fantastic. This is even a different song than the one I was talking about before. Like, they literally changed the song, and it's fantastic.
お前の仲良しはハードルが高いな。
お前が低いんだよ
Like, listen to this drop right here. I love this.
それにお前
Especially for this scene.
私は濡れるのは
Perfectly placed. It's like it's almost telling a story. Like, what the scene is supposed to be. You're the one who said, sorry, Gramps aren't really my thing. I'm more of a lone wolf kind of girl. Oh, yeah, that was a choice that I chose. And that was a while ago, and she's reflecting on the choice that I did. That's
さっきは
hilarious.
そんな気分だったんだ。
すごい気分や
このナービーってのかわいい。部屋に連れて行ってもいいかな。
いいんじゃない？連れてこうぜ。かわいいカレリンがかわいいナービーを抱いて寝る。これは燃える。
正体不明生物と寝る気か
温厚で特に危険はないわ。だからといって
お前の口からは本当に新情報出てこないなそれも今さっき聞いたのを繰り返しただけだろ
あなたにもナービーあげたい。
I have a
いら
Navi.
ねえよしかもなんでちょっとチェルシーなんだよ
Why do you sound like a chocolate wafer ad? I love chocolate wafers. Ever had Pocky Sticks? Those are good. I had Pocky Sticks before anybody else did, though. Funny story is my sister-in-law is full Japanese, came from Tokyo, all that. She used to get us Pockies back in like 1999, guys. I got to have them before most people did. Alright.
カレリンに強く当たるなよ。
なんで朝倉の
Man,
味
I'm
方に
getting
なってん
old,
だよ
guys. 1999.
か
Alright.
わいいから。
Yep, it throws your choices back at you sometimes. I think that's great. There's not, most gacha games do not do that. Even the high quality ones like Starrail, Weathering Waves, like the ones that actually cost a ton of money to keep up and stuff, they actually don't do anything with your choices most of the time.
それだけでかよひでえ差別だな
なんやちやほやされて。
By the way, I'm not promoting that every game should do stuff with your choices. I like reactions. I don't like every time a game changes fate based on your choices means you have to replay the whole game in order to get the satisfaction. And I don't like replaying games unless I really love the story. And then I'll replay it for fun. I don't want to replay it just for like so I can get the whole story. I want the whole story in like while I'm playing the game. I don't want to start over. We're gonna call it the
注
pizza
文した
delivery
ピ
guy.
ザ届いたか。
お前にはこいつがピザ屋に見えるのかすごい目してるな
Where's our pizza?
うちのこと忘れたとは言わせへんで。
She has a great design too. Pink hair, green eyes. I'm always a fan of that. I don't know what it is. I just think pink and green go, as far as colors, pink and green go together beautifully.
なんだ茅森の知り合いか
I like how I have red eyes and blonde hair though. I think that's perfect for this character. Plus there's red ribbon in her. Like they did a really good job with styling these characters. I don't think there's a single style in any of these characters I dislike. I even don't care for glasses normally, and like glasses look good on this character.
おい諜報員、情報。
シーズレジェンドのローディーで主にギターを渡してた子。
Wait, she's one of the roadies.
よーい、久しぶり。
全然ちゃうわ。
That ain't it. Him play. Oh, so she's an intel agent that's really bad at her job. Is that the joke that's happening? Okay. Are you back? My screen says that ads are over now, so we'll continue. Okay, so is this a joke? I think this is hilarious, because now I'm starting to get it, right? So is the joke that she's an intel agent and she's really bad at her job, and she's always going to say hint please? Because I think this is hilarious. She went from being one of the good characters to almost as good as the MC, if this is the case. I love this. Like, she's my second favorite character now because of this hint please. I think this is a hilarious joke.
知らないなら諦めろよ。
ここまで出かかってるのに。
お前もう十分馬脚表してるからな。
ならヒントや。
親切だな。
東に天才ロッカー、西にはローディー。
ローディー。
遠すぎるわ。関西から楽器渡しに行くか。
諜報員が知らないんだからよっぽど無名なんだろ。
I would tell you nothing, but you will find out eventually. Okay, I'm excited to know more about this intel agent that doesn't know anything. And I really like how Ruka, even though the intel agent has literally got nothing right, Ruka's all like, I trust the intel agent like 100%. So if she doesn't know who you are, then you must be a nobody.
どこの諜報員か知らんけど仕事サボっとんちゃうか。
She even commented
あ
on it,
なたね。
I must say.
なんや。
このナービー目が綺麗。
言い返せよ。屈辱的やけど自分で言うしかないようやな。
かわいそうに。
答えは西には天才サイキッカーや。うちは天才サイキッカーの相川めぐみや。
She's a psychic? I'm guessing she's one of the main characters because we're knowing she's either a rival like Gary in Pokemon or she's a main character, and I'm guessing she's one of the main characters because we're knowing too much about her
そ
now.
んなやついたか情報通。
いや、関西のことはちょっと。
I also don't know how
あと
many main
情報通じゃない
characters are in this
情
game,
報員
so
よ。
I don't know if she is one because I don't. I want to say that there has to be at least 12, right? There's another game that I haven't played that has 12, and it's supposed to be a really good story, but I just didn't want to play it because the graphics didn't look that good. I don't even remember what it's called. But it has 12 main characters that you go around or whatever, and you go to like different parts of the world. And I feel like this game is very much like that with the characters. So I'm guessing there's going to be 8 to 12. There's 51 main characters. Okay, that means the 50 voice actresses. But this game follows the story of main characters, right? And those other characters are side characters? Maybe I'm wrong, but you know how Starrail has all these different characters? You have the Astral Express, which are main characters, right? And then you have the Stellar Hunters, main characters, and then everyone else is side characters, right? Depending on like how far you are in the game and stuff like that. I assume these 4 people are the main characters, and that they're gonna get added to a little bit. There's not gonna be 51 main characters, right?
お前情報通ですらないからな。
知らないみたいだ。じゃあな。
またんかい。
なんだよ。
うちが関西で天才サイキッカーやっとんのに似た感じの天才クールビューティー風のキャラで全国的にブレイクしよってからに。そのせいでうちの存在がどんだけかすんだ思っとんじゃ。
ひどく興奮している様子だ。ここは落ち着かせる言葉を考えよう。
Okay, so what will calm her down? I almost want to be funny, but I'm not sure if the style points or whatever I got last time is actually game canon, and I can do stuff with it, like super effective. So I might have to play this like what is the right way. Okay, so the other squad. So there's 6 main characters. Okay. That's actually lower than I thought there would be. It's a Rockstar exclusive. This seems mean. We could mess with her. I feel like that would be a mess. I feel like that's what she would actually say. That's why I went with it.
ますます興奮させてるじゃねえか。なんとかしろよ。テヘペリンコ。
Whoopsie gravy.
それ流行ってんのか？
この言葉を発したのは
I love her reaction.
ああ、聞いてた。
That was worth me bombing that. I feel like that's what my character would have said.
今のなんなん？
場を和ませる魔法の呪文。
和むか！ここで王太が100年目直接対決や。うちのサイキック浴びせたんで。
来いよ。
待たれるがいい。
Don't tell me she's the main character. This girl's already like Beatrice from ReZero. She's way too young. Like, get her out of here.
なんやちびっこいの。
See the little sister or
巻き
something?
添いクロゼ怪我しても知らんで。
その勝負。
Like, look at her. She's like a baby.
この国見たまに預けてはくれませんか。
Former captain.
今度はコスプレか。キャラが豊富だね。
Cosplayer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
こんな空気を読まない子供が入ってきたのか
A
しら。
lot. This they're saying exactly what I want them to say. This is perfect. Do we need to report a lost child where this blissfully ignorant kid came from?
でも可愛い。この過去は元乗組員に着せられているだけで。
早うち帰れや。
いいえ、せめて虎鉄丸の元艦長であった誇りを忘れ。私の記憶が確かなら、虎鉄丸はコンピューターが動かしてたはず。それはあまりに私の見た目が。
So she was pretending to be an AI?
オホーツク海の惨劇の生き残り。はい。
どういうことだ？
私も聞きたい。諜報員なら知ってろよ。
If you're an intel agent, please knows about something.
か
I
つて
love
キャ
that.
ンサーに対抗しようと、アメリカ軍を中心に連合艦隊が組織。
Wait, so the US is in this?
唯一帰還できた戦艦で。
Oh, this is
その
getting...
艦長さんなんだと。
See, I didn't know if it was a different word or a mythical word, but now we know that Japan and US is canon because they just mentioned the US Navy.
へえ、ならよ。
That means we're on the same planet.
演習率答えてもらおうか。知らんとは言わせへんで。
I wasn't sure, but now we're sure.
自分で答え合わせしろよ。人の脳を頼んなよ。
いいですけど、永遠に終わらないですよ。
She actually gonna say the numbers?
3.1415926535
That's pi, isn't it? That's pi, because I memorized part of pi. I always got the 7, 9, and the 7, 9 messed up right here because that's the way my memory works, but that's pi.
待て、早い。
わからんよ、早口で言うたが。正解やっちゃな。
I used to say 9-7 and it says 7-9. Like, I have one of those special memories that I can look at something and remember it for a short period of time and stuff like that. But there are gaps in that memory, kind of like 7-9 and 9-7. Like, for some reason, my brain doesn't, like, analyze that properly. And then there's like a name or two that does that too.
早かったけど。
どっちも天才か。
では2の平方根も答えておきましょうか。
I do like listening to the Japanese version of the words.
いや、それは私すら知らない。
うせや、こんなちびっこいのがそない賢いんか。
I love how their mouth moves. Like, it's like perfect to what they're
と
saying.
いうことは
ロリキャラだ。わーい。
Yay, we entered
だ
ReZero.
としてもお前が喜ぶべきポイントではないだろう。
It shouldn't be.
いや私らこんなんだからさこういうちっちゃい子が一人いると
I'm
安心する
probably
じゃん
never gonna use her because I don't like these, like, characters. It's lolly characters, we'll call them. I just don't think they should be around. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I don't know why people like them at all. So
誰目線で言ってんだよ。
I always get like, oh, that's gonna be a main character. Okay, so this character has something cool about her. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Because she was now the least favorite character.
というわけで
So.
よろしくなロリキャラ
違います国見タマです
I,
よろしくお願いします
I do think it's funny that we're allowed to make fun of her, though.
タマってどう書くの
Like, the game actively allows us to make fun of her.
カタカナですけど猫の名前みたいなんでできれば名字で呼んでくださいあ、タマ館長だお久しぶりです
ほらタマって呼ばれてる
She said it's like the popular cat name, and when that girl yelled for Tamali, Tama, whatever you say it, when she called out for it just now, I thought about someone calling for a cat.
いえ今のはそのたまたまで
たまたまタマだった
Hot tamale is fine.
そうたまたまたまで普段はたまではなく
I like how she's just making
で
fun of
も
her.
今は館長じゃないんだろ
You're not captain.
そうですけど
The voice acting is really good on the MC. Like,
じゃあおた
she
まさん
can
って呼ぶ
switch from hyper to very, like, normal conversation. Like, she just doesn't care. I
館
love
長
it.
じゃなくなったから言い返せない受け入れざるを得ない
I keep on saying that, but I'm so impressed. I did not know what I was getting into when I started this game, and I'm so impressed by the quality of the game. When I read that it was 2022 when I was installing the Japanese version by mistake, because it says 2022 next to it, I was very, how should I put it, not expecting a lot. And 2024 made me expect a lot, but that was the global release. That wasn't like the actual game. So I'm very impressed.
いやずっとタマ館長って呼ばれてたんなら今更だろ
変にちゃちゃ入れられてしらけたわこの辺にしといたるわ
この辺も何も文句言っただけで何もしてないからな
ちびっこいののおかげで命拾いしたな次会うたら強烈なサイキックお見舞いしてるさかい覚悟しときや
ああ
Okay, so she doesn't join our group. A rival?
ちょっと一人で考え事がある
People don't try it because it's actual reading. I don't think that's true. There's lots of games that reading that people play. I can't think of any on the top of my head. But I do think that there's lots of games, like Danganronpa, for example. I'm a huge Danganronpa fan. I love detective games and murder mystery, especially anime, right? Because all I play on my channel, I run an anime channel, so it has to be, most of the games I play, 99.9% of them have to be anime adjacent in some way. And I might play Expedition 33 because everyone's been begging me to play it, but that would be like one of the first non-anime games I play. But anyway, most of the gacha games are anime adjacent, but a lot of these games are reading because they're Japanese, right? They're not big enough to be English. So, I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of people are more into reading now, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just watch streams where streamers actually play reading games. I don't know.
各自部屋で待機って言ってたけどここで休んでから部屋行くよ
If I had someone to stream with, I would be voice acting a lot of this stuff because I'm able to voice act. I just have to feed off of other people to do it. I can't like do it by myself. the motivation's gone, and I tried to do a whole bunch of different voices so that everyone's different, and I don't have that many voices in my repertoire. I can do a mean Mickey Mouse though, so. Alright. Oh, can I actually move up and down? Nope, it's still a hallway. Okay. It's probably gonna forever be a hallway. I was just curious because the environments look so lifelike. I like that she's still salty about her name. She's gonna take the Navi back? She should. I don't know. Like, is this a military academy? I guess it has to be a military academy because entrance ceremony is from a commander. And then we went out to stop the school from being attacked. So it has to be some kind of military academy. But we haven't been told, like, why this school stands at all. It's been a lot of character building and conversations, but not lore building yet. I wonder if the school's the only thing that stands, but I doubt it. Maybe the school is like at the border, protecting everybody else. I think my room is this way. I love this slice of life stuff going on though. I'm normally not a slice of life guy, but these characters have been really good. They're not just archetypes. They're actually like characters with depth, and I like it. Oh, is she my roommate? So she is gonna be a main character. Oh, okay, so this is... So, the Lolly's with us too? Is she a main character? Oh no. Oh no. I do like this person though. I haven't talked about her a lot. I like her design. I like the yellow eyes with the yellow jacket, and I do think her voice actress does an amazing job at just being sweet. I like the blonde more, but this voice actress does a great job at just being sweet and like bubbly. I feel like these voice actresses really get into their characters for this. I don't really have a lot of criticism on any of these like voice acting at all. Play Uno. I love Uno. I used to play Uno all the time growing up. I love this. Okay, this is great. I was a fan of yours till I met you. Oh, this is funny.
スピーカーはモバイルスピーカーの中じゃこいつがピカイチなんだ。どんな場所でもこれ一つでモッシュにライブにランチキパーティー会場と化す。
化させるな。流す音楽選べ。じゃない。この6人の中でツッコミが私一人だけってこの先精神が持つのか。
私がいるじゃないですか。
いやいや
いいよいいよいいよ。
いや
お前ら何イヤイヤ合戦やってるんだ。もう確認は終わったのか。
本日入会をされた皆様はカフェテリアにお集まりください。
おっと、もうそんな時間か。
Oh no, it's anime dinner time. I always get hungry when... I feel like I would patronize.
なんで仕事終わりのサラリーマンみたいになってんだよ。UNOやってただけだろ。
I had to. I was all like, anytime I can mess with the white hair girl, I'm going to. She's
うまい
fun
も
to
ん
pick
食える
on.
といいけどな。
これでも軍事施設よ。期待しない方がいいわ。病院食よりはマシな程度ね。覚悟しておきなさい。
She's gonna be wrong,
う
huh?
わー、バイキングじゃん。
See, she's gonna be wrong. Everything she says is wrong. I love
めっ
it.
ちゃ簡単やんけ。東條、お前が意味があることを言う日は来るのか。
欲しかった。
どこがだよ。全然だよ。すげえごちそうだよ。
おいおい、これとこれ足したら。
I hate seaweed, so
ハ
let's
ン
go
バーグ
ahead.
カレーになるぞ。すげえテンション上がる。
の足りんなんは相変わらずやな。
Seafood, not my thing. I get my ramen without the well, actually, I don't make them take the seaweed out of the ramen. I bear it a little bit to get the authentic taste, but I don't like seaweed. I don't like things from the sea.
は
Shrimp is the only exception.
自分の愚かさに気づいてへんアホに教えたるわ。
なんだ。
ええか、バイキングでカレーはお腹をいっぱいにするためのトラップやで。
そんな。
そこまでショック受けるなよ。
麺類もそうや。
すげえ。カルボナーラ食おうとし。
そんなん相手の思うつぼやで。
その相手って誰だ
This
よ。
isn't some extreme
確
eating
かに何と戦って
the
んのよ。
fries that
最
thing.
初はな、こうやって一つの料理につき一口分だけを持ってくんや。こんな風に。
I'm guessing this is like making you fall in love with the characters before the bad stuff happens. I feel like the bad stuff is gonna happen though. I feel like it's all building up to this. Because we're still in the prologue, right? I don't think we even made it to chapter 1 yet. I think we're still in the
この
prologue.
盛り付けを見たらな、店側は真っ青や。
ここ店じゃないからな。
何この軽さにこだわった生地と濃厚なクリームのハーモニー。
いきなりロールケーキ食ってんのかよ。これ晩飯だからな。
この煮しめしっかり味がしゅんでる。
今度はいきなり実家っぽいよ。それとお前もやっぱボケだからな。自覚しろ。
Okay, so we have commercials in 5 minutes. I have a snooze, so I'm gonna put that on snooze. That doesn't mean I can keep pushing snooze. They only give me so many per stream, but
なんだってあるじゃないか。もしかして私らすげえ特待生なんじゃ。
この不自然なまでの艦隊ぶり、裏があるとは思わないの？
私売れっ子ロッカーだったし。
なら相応のもてなしね。いただきましょう。
I guess I don't know what happened to why they're not rock stars anymore. And guys, there may not be a viable guy in this game, but I do have confirmation that there are men in this world. Because look, there's a guy. He's right there. That's not a girl. That's totally a guy. Right there.
不思議に思え。
I found
疑
someone.
い続けろ。一般人か。
と叫び散らしてる泉だってさっきから腹の虫が鳴ってんの聞こえてんだぜ。
Like, I believe that to be a guy. Like, I can't imagine that being a girl.
私の耳は特別なのさ。
そりゃ腹が減っては戦は
I feel like they're gonna become the best friends of this
私だ
game.
って食べるよ
Just how much interactions they have with each other already. I feel like they're gonna be like the best friends.
これとこれとこれとこれ合わせてみろよ。
I feel like she would say this even though I wouldn't.
あらゆ
eat
る
any of
足
these.
が生えた生き物丼になるぞ。
やだよなんかトラウマになりそうだよ
その時の彼女たちは知る由もなかった。
Whoa, at that very moment,
Well, no,
little
not
did
one
they
of
know
the
that come
last.
daybreak, one of them would be dead.
なんかナレーションが
What
聞こ
was
えた
that
よ。
narration? Oh, so they actually heard that.
し
Oh.
かも超不吉な
誰が言ったんだ？
うん
じゃあ諜報員？
違うわ。
おたまさん驚かすなよ。あ、
違います
じゃあ誰だ
今の声が誰のものでもないなら、
なんだよ。
もう一人の招かれざる客人、
なんだってんだよ。
座敷わらし。
妖怪の存在を信じるな情報員
他に何が考えられるの？
とりあえず妖怪は考え
Well,
ら
if
れない
nothing
から
else, don't jump straight to the
なら
supernatural.
お手上げ。全く見当もつかないわ。
Okay, give me a few minutes. This game is so good that I was actually gonna end, but I think we're gonna go on for like another hour and a half or something. This game is way better than I thought it would be so far. It's more like a visual novel so far. We've only had one fight, but the visual novel portions, unlike CZ, where they're actually interesting. I'm gonna get some chips going and a drink and stuff. So give me 5-ish minutes. I'll put a timer on or something. I got back just in time. Okay, so we got 95% visual novel and 5% gacha. Seems right.
ほんと使えないな。
Well, this game is what? Like, I think the patch was 3.1 that is out right now, right? So that means we have lots of content to go through. I'm not sure how long the patches are, but seems like we have lots of content to go through. So, yeah, I couldn't find my chips that I bought, especially for tonight. I bought a bag of chips, couldn't find them, so I'm gonna have to settle for Roadhouse peanuts because I have a lot of those. So.
このナビが喋ったとかは？
そんな人間のような発生器官があるように見えるか。
I have to wait for the ad break. I didn't realize the ad break was still on, so we'll wait for them. Okay, I think you guys are back now. What I was saying before I noticed you guys were on ad break is the 95% visual novel, 5% gacha. What I wanted to say is, what was I saying? I was saying that we probably have lots of game, right? This game's been around since 2022, but I don't know. It says it's on patch 3.1, right? I think that's what I read. That doesn't mean I 100% remember that, but I think it's 3.1 when I was installing the game, right? So that means I wonder if the story doesn't come out like super fast or something, because it's 2026 now. If this game started in 2022, I feel like it should be a lot higher than 3.1, but maybe, I don't know, maybe not all of the things are out in English yet. And maybe the 2024 global release is only at 3.1, which that would make sense. Okay, so we got more of this. I don't want to spoil anything, and I don't know if this gets answered, but I'm gonna Google it real quick. I have no idea if it gets answered or not. Why are there only girls in Heaven? Burning Red, right? Again, I just found out this title I found out this title existed today. Heven Buns Red. Okay. The all-female, because humanity is ultimately that can only possessing specific talent, story, heaven's lore-wise, all we created soldiers with capabilities happen to be young girls. I heard a lot about Angel Beats. I wonder if that's any good or not. So I guess it's because of the weapons. And they just happen to be women. Okay, I won't Google anymore. It was driving me nuts why there was all female. Okay? But the little Google I just read did not spoil anything. Like, I already knew about the self weapons already. That's what we use. But I won't Google any more stuff then. I will save my reactions for you. They're gonna discuss in game. I didn't know if it ever came up. That's why. Because sometimes stuff like that falls through the cracks, and it would just drive me nuts. Okay, that makes sense.
そしてここはその最前線となっている科学技術研究所だ。
That bowl for my peanuts is way too far.
近いうち、お前らは
The nice thing is this is the type of game I can
私の手のひらで踊ることになる。
actually eat peanuts too because I don't have to use my... Let's see if this will play auto and be long enough for you guys to
研
read.
究の
I think
内
it
容
will
が知
be
りたい？
because of the way they
いいだろう。
talk.
隠すようなもんでもないしな。凡人にもわかるように言うと、スパコンによるセラフマッチングシステムだよ。そこの検査台に立って目を閉じて深く息を吸う。
I do think it goes a little fast, so not for me personally, but
お前はすでに会ったことがあるやつもいるだろう。
I can see how it goes too fast for other people though.
意識の根底に眠っているだけ。さあ、思い出せ。深く息を吐きながら思い出せ。ただ忘れているだけ。
Oh, yeah, you can tell me who I should pick, but that doesn't... Like, I'm gonna probably go based on the design, I'm not gonna lie. I did that with Starrail. I liked Welt so much, and I picked him up, and he was totally the wrong character, but I did it anyway, and I never regret that. Not even to this day. So, but you can give me your opinion and why, and that's fine. And I will see. Okay, have different fighting styles. Okay. I take it these are Memoria are like your units. Or no, Memoria is not yet possessed for recruited. Okay, maybe the moves or stuff to help your character. Oh, it's a Memoria is shards be used. Okay, I think I get it. Memoria is the transaction stuff. All right. Okay, is this the gotcha stuff? Is that what's happening now? I guess I have to click on that. I really like the gotcha screen if this is the thing. That's cool. Yeah, usage history. This looks like a gotcha screen. I do like that we're like really far into the game, like an hour and a half in the game. And we haven't seen the gotcha screen yet. Okay, so this is like different versions of the character or whatever, right? Okay, Tama is the most useful character of these 12. She can restore depleted DP bar. Okay. But that's probably the case, and she's a healer. But I don't know. Now, am I able to get all these characters, or are there like specific ones up? You know how gachas normally like cycle through their characters? Am I able to get all these or like over time or? Yes, you can. Okay, I agree with you. The Volley Hill would probably be the best, but I'm probably not going to choose that. I'm going between my two favorites right now. It's her or her. I feel like main character energy. Okay, this is all characters I can get over time. If I find like the game's too hard or something where I need a healer, I can revisit this. But I really want some main character energy. There we go. Rukia is a fine choice. Good to
未
know.
来は見えたか？電子軍人手帳でも体験できるようにしてやろう。
I think the MC is such a lovely character
暇な時に
that
でも
I
眺
can't
めて
see
み
me
るといい。
ever taking her out of my team. That's why I thought it was a safe bet. Okay, yeah, I figured this was gonna happen where we like switch between characters and stuff now. Like I said, there's certain MCCs in these gacha games that I do think are the best characters. Like the Rover in Wuthering Waves, I think she is the best character in Wuthering Waves so far. I think Stella in Starrail is second best next to March and Evernight and Firefly. I just think it's really hard to beat March, Evernight, and Firefly, but it's a very close call. Stella is great. I think the Traveler is pretty good in Genshin, but we wouldn't call her the best character, right? It's rare when you have like the MC just rocking it out, and this is one of those games. Okay. By the way, that rocking out was a pun because she used to be a rock star.
温泉みたいで最高じゃん。
Little joke. No one ever laughs at my puns anymore. Alright.
コーヒー牛乳まであるし完璧ね。
By the way, coffee milk is disgustingly good. I don't know why it's good, but it disgustingly is. Like, the Japanese puts like milk and everything, and I like milk. And I really like the like milk teas, milk coffee. Like, it's just okay.
風呂上がりだと暑い。
ならそんな重ね着しまくってるマント脱げよ。
I don't like the candies as much as American candy, though.
それは違うと思います。
Their candies are very
きっと
like
私が言ってることの方が合って
not
るよ。
as good. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for teaching me some stuff. See ya.
おかしい。
なんだよ。
ねえ、みんなもおかしいと思わない？
Man, I really this ambiance reminds me of Final Fantasy as well. It just does.
思う。あなたも気づいていたの。
卓球するところがない。
そう。温泉宿にはつきものなのにね。
お前の抱いた疑問はそれで合っていたのか？
私？
そうだよ。何がおかしいと思ったんだよ。卓球するところがないことじゃないだろ。
そうなのだけど、大したことじゃなかったわ。
まあ実際大したことないんだろうけどさ、言いかけてやめられるのすげえ気になるから最後まで言えよ。
なんだったかしら。
Give me a sec. Alright, there we go.
そうだ。ねえみんな、おかしいと思わない？
大したことじゃないだろうけど、聞いてやろう。言ってみろ。
ここに来て、一度も男の人に会ってない。
Oh, they're talking about it. This is exactly what he was telling me. They haven't encountered a single man since we arrived. We saw one man in the restaurant, though. I'm sure that was a guy. Unless Felix is somewhere in this game.
あれ本当だ。
すっごい重要な疑問だった。
そもそも軍なのよ。どうしてみんな揃って女性なの？
Yep. Okay, here's what he was saying.
そんなん簡単な話や。
なんだよ。
うちらの才能が男に勝っとんのや。
なるほど。私たちも捨てたもんじゃないわね。
腑に落ちるな。誰も気づいていない諜報員っぽい疑問を呈してそこまではよくできましただったのに。
じゃあどうしてだって言うんだよ、ユッキー。
なんだよそのユッキーって。
Because that's your name, obviously. I guess it's her first name, so she's really like, why are you being that familiar with me?
泉ユキなんだろ？いいじゃん。
ニックネームってことか？
Oh, I guess she's saying it differently. I really like the way the eyes blink too. I think it's cool. And whatever the blonde's name, I'm gonna have to like memorize her name, but her teal eyes are super cool.
私のことはルカでいいよ。
は？なんだよ。私ら友達みてえじゃん。
最初に話しかけてきたのはそっちじゃねえかよ。
話を戻していい？
Talk to... Oh man, she had to have a name like
お前
that.
に言われるとは思わなかった。
I'm gonna have to like figure out how to pronounce it.
気分だ。
どうして女子しかいないかって？
男子宿舎と別れているだけなのでは？
Unlikely.
入隊日すら男子と分けられてるっていうの？
そういや、あの場にも男子はいなかったな。
米軍ではずっと昔から同じよ。分けることの方がセクシャルアサルトとなり批判の的となるわ。果たして世界が許すかしら。
So are they part of the U.S. military? They haven't even mentioned the Japanese military at all. Are they U.S.? Like they're talking Japanese, so I assumed that they were in Japan.
今のお前すごく諜報員っぽいよ。
じゃあなんだって言うんだよ。
考えられる可能性が一つだけある。
それだ、来いよ。確信ついて来いよ。
私たち6人はアイドル的に地球を守る的な？
その可能性だけはあれへんわ。うちは黙っとったら美少女やけど、そっちのロッカーさんは首の下から足の先までど田舎の芋娘丸出しやで。
顔がイケてんのは認めるんだな。
まあ明日から訓練も始まるんだし、隙見て教官にでも
そんな簡単に口は割らない。
寝るのも6人でか。同じ天井見上げてさ。
恋バナでもする
They all have jammies. This game's already like super different. They really take their time on making this feel like a real thing.
そんな思い出あったっけかな。すごく遠く。
こんな時代だものね。
I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna call her. She can't just be the blonde, but I can't pronounce it. Tukasa. We're gonna call it Tsukasa. We'll pretend. I think it's Tsukasa. I think it's
お
Tsukasa.
前、
I
帽
mean,
子
I
かぶ
think
っ
that
たま
he's
ま寝るの
silent.
か？それは体の一部で外れないのか？起きてもかぶってたら
It's a
奇跡だから
Tsubasa,
例えたいくらい
Tsukasa.
だ。
いいこと思いついた。ナービー枕にしたらめっちゃ寝心地いいんじゃね？
ダメ。
ちょっとぐらいいいじゃん。
存在に扱うなって言われてたろ。それに朝めっちゃ早いんだから。
はいはーい。
あれ、目が冴えて全然眠くならない。
お前本当にあれで効率のいい睡眠とってたのかよ。
仕方ない。遊ぼうぜ。スカッシュとかさ。
こっちは眠いんだよ。いいから黙って目閉じてろよ。なんでこんな夜にスカッシュなんてアグレッシブな運動しなきゃならないんだよ。
I slept for a long time today. It was super nice.
やれやれな一日だったな。
朝目覚めるたびに一人ずつ消えている。そんなゲームがこれから始まる。
This is totally super visual novel though.
そんなゲームが始まるの？
ユッキー、お前が一番うるさいからな。
今のセリフ聞いてよく平然と寝られるな。
みんな寝てるし、誰かの寝言。
いろんな意味で怖い。何が始まるんだよこれから一体。
Yeah, we got our first SS skin before our second battle. That's how this skin goes. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I can use, if you don't download them now, you can download this by the audio assets later. If you download them now, the loading will be smoother when using audio. It's recommended. I guess I have to download. I guess it's different every single time. That's interesting. We definitely want to hear the Japanese voice actors, right? So. It is on the external hard drive though, so it will be slower. But this game didn't take that long to download in the first place. I guess you have to download it in parts though. So that's why. The music's nice. She looks more adult there. That's good. Okay, so there are main characters, like you were saying, and it's this squadron, and then we'll have characters that will pop in and out of the game. Okay, we're already over halfway, so it's. I would think about stopping here, but if it's gonna be this fast, we can keep going. Up to 28 free rolls. Look at that. Okay, so this must be an event. I have a free recruitment available. I don't know what this means. And the guy who knew everything left. So, let's see. I guess we have one free recruitment, so. Don't know who she is, but she's just an A, so it doesn't matter. He's very human. Okay, so she's from a different squad, and now we're friends, so we can use her. I see. Quivers of War. Okay, so we... Okay, those are the gacha money, I'm sure. During the campaign period, to earn 3,000 quartz. Are these quartz? Or I guess that might be like the stupid currency that doesn't matter. Okay, summer login bonus. Okay, cool. So now we're getting full gacha experience now, so... You have to believe that this game is on its merits if it took this long to get to the gacha portion. We're like 2 hours into the game. She has a cat. Okay, so I guess I can pull... Oh, we have gifts. Claim all. Yes, receive. Good. So this is the... I'm sure this is the recruit thing. Yes. Okay, so beginner, SS guaranteed. I think that's the one we got, right? Okay, so that's probably one of the newer characters right now. I'm kind of digging the main characters overall, so... Ooh, she's cool looking. I like her hair. Like, who is she? Oh, she's a limited release. What is this? It's another lolly, I don't care. It looks like she is the one to get. Although, I wish she wasn't in a bathing suit, I guess. And then these are the main characters. The beginner support. Okay, it's 3,000, so I can definitely hit that. And this is the 300 poll. We would use everything to get this. I guess, how many days are these people left, I guess? Until July 16th. This is until August. Okay, so that's a 10 poll. I'll get a SS character out of this, no problem with. It's only available till... Oh, okay, we'll do this. I don't need to web shop. I have enough. Maybe I don't have enough. I thought I had enough. Do I not have enough, or... Like, I'm so confused. Wait, is this, like... Okay. It's free. Oh, do I have to subscribe to a page or something? Like, what is... Okay. So, let's see what they all require me to do right here. So, how do I do this? Okay, it's just a trial, it looks like. It's not anything important. Okay, I guess I'm confused, because it looks like I have enough. But maybe I don't. Okay, I got a ticket improvement. Okay, let's do the ticket thing then. Okay, I got that. Got her again. Well, she looks cool. Oh, is that a special one? That is a special one. That's an S. Are these all characters? Oh, cool. We got another one of her. That's cool. Oh, we actually got her. We got a lot of cool characters. I'm not sure like what's special about that character. Okay, I guess we're gonna get introductions to all the characters. She looks really cool. I really like the design. Okay, so that's the special one I got, and she looks a lot better than her picture. She's a squad leader, so that makes sense that she is like the way she is. She might be on my team. We'll see. I don't think she looks incredible, but she doesn't look bad. She looks kind of cool too.
31への部隊長さんかい？ういういしい。
私は3位読者モデルだった私は。
She might be a healer or something.
んだよ。
I don't like her. Alright. Do we really have one remaining? Okay, I was about to say that doesn't make sense. Okay, so we got 2 of these. That's fine, we can use both of them. We might as well, right? There's no reason to open it. Okay, so we got 1 S. I guess we can just do this. Oh, that sheet looks cool. The skip didn't go through, but we might as well not skip. All these characters are gonna bring brand new to us. Oh no, it's Alicia. She found some way into this game. That does sound like her voice actor though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's a double S. That voice actor sounded like Alicia. That's an S. Oh man, I gotta. So there's S and double S here.
30G のキリ私の顔に何かついていアイナキャンサーの勢力が届かない海洋学私は 31D の特技ですか何でも受け止めちゃうことで
I think she's the special one, right?
僕は3位5エリオのものがあれば何でもいい
She looks better in her picture if she's the special one.
31D 所属足にしか見えない世界
I'll never use you.
31D の2階と5番は宇宙だ
Okay, so we got 2 specials. That's a new character. I'm gonna show you from the north, huh? Something else. We had her before though, so. We haven't had her, but her weapon looks really cool. Okay. She's just an S, but she looks kind of cool. And here's the other one. Okay, we already had her. Oh, that girl had a scythe. What the? Oh, cool. We got another one of her. Wait, do I have a third one? I had a third. I didn't even notice. So I got like 3 S's in that one. The girl with the scythe is an A loves the Moscow branch. Because so she's Russian.
私は天才科学者の山 31C の部隊
Okay. We're getting introduced to a lot of new characters, which is cool.
小笠原久美です。3分以上戦うと吐血しますが。
あちきは文後弥生。世界を滅ぼそうとしている恐ろしい魔。世界は着実に滅びに。私は 31E の大島いすず。どうだい？いろんな秘密を一緒に暴いてみないかい？
Okay. So that's confirmed. Alright, do we really have one remaining? It says we have one remaining. Oh, maybe not for the recruit 10. We have 1 ticket in total. Okay, so can I choose one here? Okay, so I guess I have to choose 4. I don't know who she is, but she looks really cool. We'll do her because she's the main character, unfortunately. That's a debuffer? I didn't know she was a debuffer. How kind of cool is that? I don't want a second healer. I was tempted to do her instead of the main character. I guess because she's a main character too. Did I choose? I guess she's the only one I didn't choose for main character, but I really like her. She looks just like, she looks a lot like, Saber, and that's the only reason I'm not getting her, obviously. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have what's required. Did I really just get a big one for just a 1? It's Firefly! She's a healer too. Cool. So I do have a, like, big healer. And I think we have done everything we can. We only have 1 remaining ticket. Okay, I'm starting to be able to read this now. We have remaining 1. So we don't have enough. Because we need 3,000. What's this pickup? Okay, so this right here means I can buy something here, maybe. Because it says we have 3,900 free. I don't know what that means. But I just want to see what the web shop looks like. I'm not actually gonna buy anything. I just want to know what that free stuff is. Okay. Nah. It's probably like money off. I just don't know how to use it, and I just don't want to go into that. We'll earn stuff. Well, I want to chew recruitment. Why am I going to recruitment? Like, I don't have any money, right? 10 free recruitments available. Okay, it's saying I get 10 for free. Okay, we'll on her. I wanted her anyway. Okay, we got something here. We got 2 somethings. Okay,
夏です。海です。葵です。
Okay, we did get Aoi. Look at that, guys. I don't know if she was supposed to be free, but that's cool. Wow, we got 3 of her. I wonder if she's gonna be like super powered because of that. Okay, so we got.
はじめまして。31B の青井エリカです。よろしくお願いします。
So is that her without the bathing suit? Interesting.
私は3当たるも八家。
I think she looks like her hair looks really cool, but not in the. Are they just giving us these characters? Is this what's going on? 1S or above guaranteed. Yeah, sure. These guys are cool.
ロリータフルバストモード。
Okay. Was that not the one that we were after? It doesn't matter, it's an SS.
31B。
I didn't really care about that one anyway. Oh.
30G の菅原千恵です。気安くそうってく。
Okay.
我は以上だ。
私は世界一危険な音楽。
僕は31センスの塊だから。
Can we recruit again? I don't think we can. Alright. I guess we could for 300, but I don't want to do that. Oh my goodness, they keep on giving us free stuff. I mean, I can't really, like... Okay, so we... Like, what is this? I guess they just want us to keep doing this. I only can pull twice, I don't have enough. I guess they're just showing us stuff, right? I ended up getting the one I wanted though. I do have to find that funny. Yeah, they're just showing us stuff now. they're actually not giving me free things. They're just saying, hey, look at this. What are life points? I don't even know what that is. I'll have to know sooner than later, I'm sure. Okay, so I want to do... I guess what we want to do is make sure that we, squads, that's what we want. Okay, so we have her. I want to... I don't want to take her out, but I want to take you out. I want you to be replaced with the beach one. Okay, so I got two different versions of her. I got SS and she's a healer SS. Look at that. She's actually, I think we need to have her there because she's a healer. And then, I think we swap you, my dear, with, what's her face? Is she a buff? Oh, she's a debuffle. Okay, that's cool. I think we have a good, like, basis. We can always swap them out later. And then I would have to, like, this is the one I want to look at. We don't have enough for any of those, but we'll work on that later. Claim all, please. We did a lot of pulling, and we actually, I think we got pretty lucky on a lot of our pulling. I think I did the beach one, and we actually got her, so. Okay. I don't think they gave it to us. I think that was a very lucky roll. I wonder if I have to finish chapter 1 in order to, like, save or whatever.
起床時間です。起きてください。06、05までに廊下に整列して点呼を受けてください。
You know what? We're gonna try doing the auto again. Because I hate clicking.
おい、茅森起きろよ。曲がりなりにも体調だろ。
ゆすっても全然起きない。
おっぱい揉んでも起きないわ。
Well, anime watchers, we should be able to.
朝からどうしたんですか？
奇跡だ！褒めたたえよう！その帽子すごい！
おいおい、こいつのせいで遅刻して罰則とか堪忍やで。
そうね。どうしよう。
おい、泉。親友やったらなんか起こす方法思いつくやろ。
親友なんかじゃねえし。でもまあこれぐらいしかねえなってのは思いつくよ。とりあえずみんなは耐えろよ。
何が始まるの？
し目覚めたな。
何だったの？
こいつの好きな音楽流してハイにしてやっただけだ。
まさか毎朝こんなんが続くんやないやろな。せやったら部屋変えてほしいわ。え？何かあったか？
とりあえずお前が没収した。
そんなことより朝食食いに行こうぜ。腹減った。
その前に天子だろ。本当になぜお前が隊長に任命された？
点呼を開始してください。
1、
2、
3、
4、
5、6。
問題ありません。なお今後点呼の時は隊長が最後に総員6名、現在員6名、欠員ありませんと言ってください。じゃあありません。でもありません。
わっかりやした。わっかりやした。
でもありません。
はい。
よろしいです。軍隊は大きい部隊になると数十名、数百名になることもあります。いない人をいると勘違いしたまま戦闘に向かえば少ない戦力で立ち向かうことになります。ですので常に今何人いるかを確認するために点呼は重要です。集合時には怠らないようにしてください。
怠りてー。
今なんと、
いやなんもあれへん。
では実質の清掃後0630までにカフェテリアに集合してください。
清掃ってなんだよ。サッシの隙間を指でなぞってホコリが溜まってるか確認すればいいのか？
姑か。はたき持ってはたくんだよ。
ルンバ的な機械が空中飛んでやってくれるさ。
残念ながらそこまで技術は進んでいないわ。
真に受けるなよ。
まだあいつら飛ばねえの？
本気で聞いてた？
じゃあセラフって武器使って吹っ飛ばしたら早くね？
一掃はされるが部屋自体がなくなるわ。
んだよ、面倒な暮らしだな。
ミミカ
いつまでミミカーってなってんだよ。
掃除はこれくらいでいい。
なんか眠そうだな。先にメイン通りに出てるからすぐ来いよ。
Okay, I do think we have to stop it here for now, unfortunately. I'm gonna play this game sooner than later. If not later tonight, tomorrow. I think we want to do NTE, Nikkei, and ZZ tonight. So I can't wait to play this game more. I love the aesthetic and everything already. So thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. I greatly appreciate it.